Alright guys, it's 9:30 on Friday, October 18th, and I'm about to head to Hamilton County, pick up a couple sirens there, and then Boone County. So in about an hour or so, we'll hear Hamilton County sirens go off, hopefully capture a few of those. Hitting two 2001 130s in Carmel, and then two 15 V2 2Ts in Zionsville. So let's go get those. Just now about to turn onto the road. The sirens are off of Spring Mill Road. So according to GPS, we're about 5 minutes away. Actually, we should be coming up to the second one I'm getting right now. Yep, there it is.
Turn right onto Spring Mill Road.
So I'll go ahead and flip around and we can get that. This 2001 130 right here.
Continue on Spring Mill Road for 2 miles.
I'll be dropping the Lumix off at. Me and the Lumix will be sitting here filming this guy. Pull over right in the little pull off right here and get set up to film. So that's siren number 1 we're going for. Siren number 2 is up just a little ways ahead.
In a quarter mile, at the traffic circle, take the first exit onto West 156th Street.
And this is the other one right up here. It's 2001 130. Gonna get set up in the grass. Drop off the Sony. And rolling up to the Lumix. We got a couple minutes. It's only 10:30, so we got about...
In 800 feet, turn left.
Thanks, Google. About half an hour before the siren starts. So we're gonna go just a little bit this way. We'll turn around and come back and set up.
Then turn left.
All right, well, it's 10:35. We are here at our first siren, the 2001 130 off Spring Mill Road, and I don't know what street it is actually. I think it's 156th. And we're sitting in the parking lot of New Joy Lutheran Church because we're gonna set up the Sony and leave it here with the radio, and then get rolling on up the road to Spring Mill. So, Spring Mill, we're on Spring Mill. The other one up by the steel place off the trail. All right, so we are all set up at the church, and we're gonna go head up the street and get that 2001 130 as well. So we're at our next siren. We're gonna get the Lumix set up here, and this is actually not a 130. It's an SRNB. So, we'll see if it comes around, if it's got the longer bottom, and figure out for sure if it's a SRNB or a 130. It's hard to tell from this angle, but I think it might actually be a 130 with an SRNB sticker. We'll find out soon. Time to get set up. All right, so we're standing by, ready to go. Got the Lumix set up right there. Waiting to hear this 2001, 130, SRNB. We don't know yet. We got about 8 minutes until tone should drop. And then we'll be on our way to Zionsville. Well, actually to pick up the other one first, then back towards Zionsville. We're about 5 minutes out now. Just waiting. Got this pipeline right here, Buckeye Partners from Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. Just waiting for 11 o'clock, and I keep brushing up against this mirror, and you get all these bugs all over my sweatshirt. We're about 3 minutes out now. Gonna restart this recording here, get a fresh cut. There we go. Got 2 minutes to go now, both scanners on the caramel frequency. Alright, so we had a successful first test here in Zionsville, Noblesville, whatever this is. I think it's Zionsville, Whitestown, Westfield. Westfield Steel, that's where we're at right now. Successful test. So we'll go pick up the camera from the church and head on over to Zionsville. Alright, so we're approaching the other siren now. And it looks like we have success. It looks like it's facing a different direction now. So we had a successful test in both locations. Excellent. So we're gonna pick up that camera and then head on over to Zionsville. So does this 130 say SRNB on it as well? Let's find out. Nope, this one legitimately says 130. So the other one is one of those very early 130s where they just had no 130 stickers. Yeah, hello, bud. Are you gonna stop there? Well, this one's a legitimate 130. So we'll pick the camera up, head to Zionsville. All right, so we're approaching our next series of sirens. Should be coming up on a 15V2T here shortly. It's gonna be located within this subdivision.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South 800 East.
Somewhere within this subdivision, gotta find a spot to set up and film. We'll peek through here first and probably come back to this one. The siren's right there, and there's an empty lot. We're golden here, so we're gonna go set up at the other one and come right back.
Take the next left onto South 800 East.
There it is. These new taller sentries. I don't know if I like the taller style. I like the 20V2Ts with the single motor a little better, I think. But I haven't heard one of these in person yet. But we'll be coming back to film you. And now we just gotta go 3 minutes up the road, 1.4 miles. This is a narrow road. And we've got plenty of time. It's just now 11:30. So we can set up, come back this way, and maybe even throw my glue mix there and go film another one by hand. Maybe. We'll see. That one's gonna be shaky as shit if I do it, because it's gonna be by hand. But anyways, we're on our way to the next siren. Alright, since I had some time to kill, I went out to look at the other 15V2T. And it's got a pretty good spot to set up and film. Fortunately, I only have 2 tripods. Get me a 3rd tripod and I can come up and see it. Looks like the Zionsville Fire Department's gonna sit there and make sure that siren goes off, so they got it covered. He's a little early though. Yep, Zionsville Fire waiting there for the siren. You can see him there. And we'll go back to the other 2. Alright, so we got this guy set up here, right in the sun, unfortunately, getting that 15V2T. We're gonna go head off to the house. Alright, so we are back at the site of the second 15V2T. And we're gonna set up here in a couple minutes, probably about 10 minutes. And then off to pick up the other one. And then back home. I'm just waiting for this 15V2T to go off here. It's got set up on this little empty lot, basically like where every other person who's filmed this siren has been. It's not too much of an original location, but it's really one of the most perfect spots to film it. We still got about 5 minutes. Should be down to 4 minutes here soon. It's been 11:55 for a while now. Yep, there we go. It's about 4 minutes, and we should hopefully hear the tones drop and get this siren. So they went to send the tones up for the sirens. Got interrupted by a fire call, it sounds like.
Engine 222, ladder 271, ladder 293, medic 21, 129 South Indianapolis Avenue, house fire, assigned to Ops 1.
Sounds like some are going off. But not this one. Yep. You can hear the ambience. That's a bust. And I bet you that means the other 15 V2T didn't go either. Sounds like you can hear some T128s going off. Some 2001s doing fast wail. It's like it's not attack, it's like medium attack. It's like between fast wail and attack. It could be Zionsville's STL-10s. But this is a flop. Well, the sirens have stopped sounding elsewhere. These tones got messed up because I started dispatching a fire call in the middle of setting off the sirens. So by the time the tones got around to activating these sirens, they were interrupted and messed up. So, that's a bust. So now we'll go pick up the other 15 V2T camera and that's it. This was a bust. Well, so set rep. Got to Hamilton County. Got 2 sirens in Hamilton County. That worked out. Headed out to Boone County to get 2 15 V2Ts. And while they were sending the tones for the sirens, they got interrupted by a fire call with the battalion chief, the whole 9 yards. So if I had to guess, that's what we're coming upon right now. If you look to the right, you can see a pillow of black smoke. Very unfortunate that the siren test had to get interrupted because of it, but granted, it looks like there is a legitimate fire, so obviously fire safety trumps a siren test. So props to them for interrupting that test, getting the fire department dispatched. I wonder if the locution system actually went off for the fire departments, speaking as how the tones for the sirens intermingled and even the sirens didn't go off, so I wonder if their pagers went out. Nobody toned out again, so there wasn't a second tone out for the fire department. I'd have to go back and listen to what fire department got toned out.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Thanks, Google. I was a little late there. Yep, still there though. Don't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying I don't remember what fire department got toned out, but you could hear all the other sirens going off around it. So unfortunately, I happened to pick 2 sirens set off by the same set of tones, and those same set of tones got interrupted. We'll see here in a bit what this fire is. I have my Sony packed away. I debated keeping it out, but unfortunately I did not. So Sony's packed away, so that's why we're doing the GoPro. And we will touch base again soon once I get closer to this smoke. And then once more once I get back into Lafayette. Alright, we're getting a little closer here. It looks like the smoke has changed to white, which is a good sign, meaning they got most of it put out. As we get closer, can see what the plan is. Got quite a bit of traffic right now on I-65 northbound. Heading to get some fuel. There's a Sentry I tried filming back in May, and for some reason, the 20 B2T over there, for some reason I thought Boone County tested on the 1st and the 3rd Fridays of the month, when really it's only the 3rd, despite my own video of another 15 B2T, 20 B2T, saying they only test on the 3rd Friday. So due to my stupidity, I sat there for a good 20 minutes and then called them and asked, hey, you guys testing the sirens? And they went, nope, 3rd Friday only. Well, actually, it doesn't look like they have the fire put out. It's black smoke still. I don't think we're going to be able to go by it, since it looks like it's off that road there. You know, I almost went that way. Oh yeah, it's down in there somewhere. Maybe we can get a view of it as we curve around. We're going to curve west here on 65, then hopefully if we curve, once we curve back north, see if we can pick it up. Alright, I don't see, oh, I see it again. Yep, so the smoke is still over there. Looks like we might get a chance to peek at it maybe once we get off. Because we're about dead even with it right now in terms of location. It's directly to my east currently.
In half a mile, take exit 140 for Indiana 32 toward Crawfordsville.
We're gonna get some gas and maybe we will investigate that fire. As you guys can see, it's pretty much directly up front here. So we're gonna get some gas, get some food, and head that way if we can.
Your destination is...
While we're getting gas here, you can see the fire department rolling out towards that fire. So just some backup going in there. Alright, I lied. We're gonna go check out that fire now, hopefully. Because I gotta come back this way anyways. I want to get food. So, let's head that way. We saw the backup fire coming in. Let's see if we can find out why we were interrupted today. If I can get out of this intersection here, this is quite busy. Alright, yes, as you can see, we're heading towards it. White smoke now, which is an excellent sign. I'm sure they know why the sirens didn't go off, so no need to report the failure, I believe. Maybe we can find a car wash in here to stop by and film. You can smell it. You can smell the fire. There's an old abandoned car wash back there. Looked like a Ryco pay station. So maybe we can find a car wash to film in here, since I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. So you either got the road blocked off up ahead due to the fire, so we're not going to be able to get up close to it. We're going to have to go left. We're going to see if we can... Actually, going right is probably going to be the best option. If we ever get to roll. See all the smoke billowing out there. Oh, something else just went up. Look at that. It's all black again. Look at that. Something just went up. Look at that. Holy crap. There it is. Wow. Wow. I was not able to get a video of that, but just wow is all I have to say. We're going to see if we can get a view of it. Ladder truck was out, putting out water. There you go. Zionsville fire. There it is. House fire. So that is why our sirens got interrupted. For a just cause. Totally a just cause. And then... Wow. That is... I hope everybody's okay. We got this guy mowing his lawn like nothing's going on. Let's see if we can catch another glimpse somewhere in here. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully everybody got out. But at this point, we're gonna head back and grab some food. Alright, so we're taking 52 to get back since we're not in as big as a hurry to get there. Obviously, getting down to Hamilton County was really important to be there on time to make the sirens, but getting back to West Lafayette, there's really nothing waiting for me except for a lab at 3:30, so plenty of time to get back. Gonna chill. We're about 45 minutes out. So get there around 2 o'clock, go back, pull all the footage off, see if maybe that 15V2T went that I dropped the Sony off at. I highly doubt it sounded. Highly doubt it sounded. But we're gonna find out soon. I'm gonna throw it all together and hopefully have it up on YouTube sometime next week. Catch you when we're back in Lafayette. Alright, update. We are on our way to a car wash. We're going to do a revisit of the Laser Wash 360 at Phillips 66/Circle K on Park East Boulevard. We're about 5 minutes away from that. Got to dig under the seat to find the other SD card for my other GoPro. Gonna have a little fun with this one. And then we'll get back and get that footage out. So, off to a car wash. Got another siren coming up here that's hidden on our way to the car wash out behind this fire station. This is the one that Tommy B&S filmed, in case anybody was wondering. I know I had a bit of a miscommunication with the last 2001 SRN I filmed by a fire station. It's not that one. That's the one Tommy B&SF got with the water tower in the background. Alright, so another set rep. We are back in Lafayette. Just got a car wash at Circle K off of Park East Boulevard in McCarty. Laser Wash 360 has seen better days in terms of looks wise, but functionality wise it still seems to be doing pretty well. Did a pretty good job. Haven't had a car wash since the world's longest car wash in Houston. It's been quite a while. But back here wrapping up the day at about 2 o'clock. It's 1:53 now, so by the time I get back to my apartment, it'll be about 2. So all in all, 9:30 to 2. About 5.5 hour round trip total, I believe. You got 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, that's 4.5 hours. So, 4.5 hours for 2 sirens. I sat it for a minute. That's all right. I was hoping to hear the Zionsville 15 V2Ts, but unfortunately there was a house fire that happened in the middle of it. I'm going to insert that footage into this video for you guys so you can see that. Should be earlier on. If I'm going to do this chronologically, you should have seen that already. So totally understand why that siren did not go off. That house fire was pretty big, pretty important to get that put out. Very important to make sure everybody was okay. So that is why those sirens got disrupted there. But I'm gonna wrap up this little vlog behind the scenes thing here. Haven't ever really done one of these before for the siren. I've been meaning to, but usually it's just me. I don't know how exciting just me going to a siren by myself is gonna be. But I'm gonna wrap that up here. Thank you guys very much for watching.